New information today on how a Supreme Court ruling earlier this week could affect cases here in Sarasota. In that ruling on Monday, justices barred mandatory life terms for convicts under the age of 18. Locally, the 17-year-old convicted of killing 2 British tourists is the most recent example of a case that could be affected. Shawn Tyson was sentenced to life in prison without the chance of parole earlier this year. Public Defender Larry Eager tells SNN Local News 6 his interpretation of the Supreme Court ruling and what it could mean for local cases.
It is my understanding of the case is that it will require Mr. Tyson to be resentenced. He can again receive a life sentence, but the court now can consider a sentence other than life, whereas before he was convicted and it was required that he receive a life sentence.
The Public Defenders Association has sent a request to the Department of Corrections for a list of all juveniles sentenced to life in homicide cases.
Public Defenders Association, which consists of all the elected public defenders through the state, wants to take this on a rather unified basis as opposed to a circuit by circuit. We're kind of in a wait-and-see process, and it's going to be a while before we come to a decision as to how to approach each case.
Eager says he knows of at least 3 other cases besides the Shawn Tyson case to fall under his jurisdiction, but only the requested list can show exactly how many other cases could be affected.